Tied for first place. Gotta love it. Yes. Yes, Dylan Holmes. Packers lose. Tied for first place. Yes. Look at this. I had a feeling. Something said, you know what? Just go live. Just do it. Just do it. Tied for first place with the Detroit Lions. When's the last time you see us tied for first place? Let's go. God, Packers fans are so salty. You know, I gotta be nice. I got a lot of Packer fans. I'm disappointed in the Eagles offense, however. I wanted them to win, but for real, are you a Eagles fan? Are you an Eagles fan, my friend? Dylan? Philly? Are you from Philly? Are you from Philly, my brother? Dylan Holmes. I thought Eagles were going to come in and just mollywop. That's what I thought. I'm a Bears fan like you are. All right. My man. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm disappointed with you. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, baby. Thank you for joining. But yes, yes. Very happy. Very happy. Very happy. Down goes Green Bay. You know? FGB. FGB. First place. Tied for first place. Tied. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't be salty. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice. Lots of Green Bay Packer fans. Lots of Green Bay Packer fans subscribing to the channel. I gotta be nice, okay? I'm gonna be polite. But come on. FGB. Let's go. Let's go. FGB in the chat. FGB. Let's get it. Tied for first place. I had no idea. I'm like, you know what? Just do it. Just do it. Just go. Just go live. Just do it. Why not? Be crazy. Be crazy. How about that game yesterday? How about Caleb Williams? How about Caleb? Clutch. Ice in the veins, baby. Ice. Ice. Just cold. Cold-blooded. That's what you want. That's what you want from your quarterback. You know? Drop, drop, drop. Butterfingers. Straight. What would they do in the huddle? What would they do in the huddle? Straight peanut butter. Yes. Yes. Pablo. Pablo. What's up, Pablo? Vikings got lucky against the Bears. Vikings got lucky against the Bears. Yeah, I agree. I agree. FGB. My man. I agree. I agree with you. They got lucky. I think, you know, Brian Flores' defense, I believe, is better than the Giants' defense. By far. By far. The Giants are the bottom defense. And we couldn't put up points. We couldn't put up points against the Giants. This is one of those weird games. We couldn't put up against the Giants because we had Butterfingers. But are we in Minnesota? We are. We are. What's up, Pablo? We are in Minnesota next week. 12 o'clock. I'm going live. You know I am. I'm going to try to get the boys together. I'm going to try to get the crew together and just do it. Just do it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. Can you believe we are 30 away from 300? We were just, thank you guys for all the support. Much love to all of you guys. Yes. Gay. Who's gay? XF gay? Who's gay? XF gay. I have no idea what you're saying. But just the last week, we started off, I was like, hey, yo, thanks. We're at 200 subscribers. We're 33 away from 300. Thanks to you guys. Much love. Bear down. First place. Tied with Detroit. Now, we already know. The second half of the season is all teams. Take away the Browns. Yes. What's up, Ricardo? What's up, Ricardo? How are you? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, besides the Cleveland Browns, the only guys, the only teams, they're all winning teams. They're all winning teams. All of them. Now, historically, we all know this, okay? We know this, all right? Division. I looked this up. When wild card teams win Super Bowls, okay? But they don't do so well against divisional rivals. It's a weird scenario. I've looked this up. Now, they usually go in. They don't do so well against. They drop some games in the division, but they're like 11 wins. The losses of the division, yada yada yada. They go on to win the Super Bowl, but they're coming in strong. They drop some games to their division, yada yada yada. They win the Super Bowl. It's happened 7 times in the Super Bowl era, or maybe longer. So you know how this goes. Look at the hat I'm wearing. This hat was made when? This hat was made in 2018. Okay, the last time the Bears were 6-3 was 2018 when this hat was made. So, long road ahead of us. How are you guys? Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for joining. Bear down. Smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Yes. Bears Game Podcast Live. You know what? Somebody said do it. Why not? Why not? We're at home. We're at home watching the Bears. We're watching, the Eagles take care of business in Lambeau Field, and beat the Green Bay Packers. What better way? Do you know Miss Nose? Do you know Miss Nose? Jeremy, do I know Miss Nose? No, I don't. Shout out to what? Shout out my boy for telling me about this live stream. Wow. Shout out to my boy for telling me this live stream. Okay. Shout out to Holden. Tudix. Yes. Shout out. Who have been the biggest stuck-ups? Who have been the biggest stuck-ups for the Bears this year? Who have been the biggest stock-ups for the Bears this year? When I say hurt me. New Day. Now all things possible. Yes. All things possible. FGB. Who have been the biggest stock-ups for the Bears this year? I'm confused by the question. Am I going crazy? Who have been the biggest stock-ups for the Bears this season? All right, bro. Let me ask you one question. What do you think about the Panthers getting beat by the Saints? Something wrong with the damn Panthers? Yes. Yes, I agree. This is what I've been saying all year long. Bet you can't say Holden. Oh, I'm sorry. Bet you can't. I know. Holden Tudix. Am I saying it right? Holden Tudix. Crazy. You guys are awesome. You know what? Going live has been fun. FGB. Let's go in the chat. That's crazy. Stock up like, biggest improved. As in, players? That's crazy. I know. As in players? Improve? Okay. I think, Colston Loveland, Caleb Williams, come on, clutch, Caleb Williams, ice in his veins. The rookies. I have such confidence. Next year, we're a young, ready to explode offense. Do you think it's Bryce Young's fault, or you think it's a damn owner's fault? The Carolina can't win the damn ball games. They do have good record. Yes, but he can't do everything. I agree. Do I think it's Bryce Young's fault? Brother, to be honest with you, I didn't catch the game. I want to see. I will look for you. And I'll get back to you. I will do my best. You know what I'm saying? Yes, players. Caleb did so much better. Oh my, come on. Caleb is just, boom, Ben Johnson effect. Don't get me crazy. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Till your good gets better and your better gets best. Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go. I swear to God, I'm getting all hyped up. It's always a good Monday when the Green Bay lose. I've been telling my kids like that since they were knee-high. It's always a good Sunday when the Green Bay Packers lose. Always a good day. Luther Burden, yes. Yes, it's going to be good. Yes. Y'all don't need DJ Moore in the future. Maybe not. No, maybe not. No. There's only so much room. They're talking about players being unselfish and sitting DJ Moore. Just let him rest in case somebody gets hurt. You gotta develop your rookie wide receiver. You got to. Luther Burden, he looks so confident. Zacchaeus, this is what I'm looking into. Zacchaeus, Butterfingers. Oh, was eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich before. Okay, you gotta go. Zacchaeus, get in. After peanut butter, crazy. 3 drops. 6 drops in total. Zacchaeus, DJ Moore, Rome. Who else? Rome, DJ Moore. I miss Swift. Swift had a drop. Love you, brother. Hey, I love you. I love you, Jeremy. I'm a Philadelphia boy. I'm a Philadelphia boy all day long, brother. Hey, Philadelphia boy. My sister lived in Philly for 2-3 years. I did a road trip all the way from Chicago to Philadelphia. I'll never do it again. When I got there, beautiful state. But the ride there in the car was brutal. I'm driving a U-Haul, white knuckling it all the way through Ohio. Scary as you know what. Scary. I'm going by, I'm on a U-Haul. 10 feet up. I mean, high up in those U-Hauls. Brakes that almost hit the floor. Oh gosh, the brakes were terrible. It's a rental. And you're driving. You look down. Oh, you're like one mistake. Bye-bye, Victor. Crazy. QB can't stop. QB, what is it? Yo, Green Bay can't stop. No, they can't. Did you see the sign? They can't stop the tush push. You saw the sign, the Green Bay Packer fans? Tush push. Boo. Come on. I got to be nice. Hey, yo, I got a lot of Packer fans who subscribe to this channel. At least 5 or 6. And you know what? The 5 or 6 that are subscribed are freaking awesome. So I think they understand that what it is. What do we got? QB get, yes. Do you think, wait, what was it? Do you think Victor Cruz would get out of retirement and come help Carolina? Oh, what about Victor Cruz? Victor Cruz, you almost had me. I have a cousin named Victor Cruz. You almost threw me off. Straight up. Well, my wife's cousin. Victor Cruz. This Victor Cruz, this was a cha-cha. Oh, God. How entertaining. When he come out of retirement, hey, if Joe Flacco could come off the couch, look, CJ Gardner-Johnson, he's like, yo, did you see that after game? He was like, I've been home. He goes, I've been home for 2 months. He was home for 2 months. He got a call. Ring. Then I'll say, hey, you doing anything? You busy? Hey, you want to come play for us? Bet. There I go. Antonio Brown is back in the U.S. Panthers good side. Bro, Antonio Brown, he's got that condition. I asked my kids, he said he's got that condition. With the concussion, I don't know the name. There's an acronym for the man. The man is in investigation for murder. The guy's under investigation. I don't see him playing anything but what do you call that game? Spades in jail. I mean, he's not looking good. Antonio Brown isn't right. No judgment. I'm an advocate for mental health awareness. I really am. I got that stuff in my family. I'm a little cuckoo. Real talk. If you really got to know me, I said something. I hope we beat the Vikings. I don't care if it's an ugly win. I don't care. Hey, a dub is a dub. Right, Dylan? A dub is a dub. Yes. A dub's a dub. A dub's a dub. What are you going to do? A dub's a dub. What do you say? I follow Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, hell yeah. Never apologize. Never apologize for a win. Never apologize for a win. Are you kidding me? Never apologize in the NFL. You want to be 6 or 3 or you want to be 3 or 6? I'm taking wins all day. It's cushion. These wins that we got, whatever. The haters are always going to say, yeah, we only beat bad teams. We only beat teams with losing records. Okay, I've been waiting to say this. Right on a W. Right. A win is a win. Check this out, Dylan. Check this out. You're going to love this. Tell this to all your friends, okay? Tell this to all your friends, okay? Mike Tyson fans. Who likes Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson? Put a thumbs up if you like Mike Tyson. This is my analogy. I've been waiting. I'm going to put this on videos. I'm going to put this everywhere, okay? Mike Tyson, his coach was Cus D'Amato, okay? This is the story. I've been following Mike Tyson forever, okay? Listen to this. When you're fighting, when this guy was rising to the top, Cus D'Amato did not put Buster Douglas, Holyfield, the most dangerous man in front of him, to lose his confidence. And all fighters get guys soft fights in the beginning to gain confidence, okay? He gained some confidence, boom, boom, boom. Mike Tyson was dropping. He gained some confidence, okay? Then you all saw 18 years old. the youngest heavyweight champion ever. Okay? Same thing with the Chicago Bears. Same thing is happening. For Caleb Williams is our Mike Tyson. Okay? You follow me? Caleb Williams needs to have these incredible, heroic game winners. This is for the future. If we got this guy, are you kidding me? If Green Bay, we got to follow the Green Bay book. They held on to Rodgers for how long? You don't want to let go if this guy is the guy. Franchise quarterback, okay? Can you imagine what he does in year 5, year 6? I'm patient. I'm fine. We are humble. We got to be humble Bears fans, right? I was born in 1991, but I saw the Bears 1985 Super Bowl win. Right, okay. You're going to love this, okay? You're going to love this story. I was born in 78. 91, great year. 91 was a great year. We had so much fun playing on the streets, running around like crazy. 91 was a great year. In 1985, my friend, you want to know why I'm a Bears fan for life? There was an experience. There's always in everything, right? When you fall in love with a girl, your wife, somebody, it's an experience, okay? It's an experience, and you're like, whoa, this was the woman. This was the one. When I was barely a Bear fan. I was 7 years old, okay? My dad's from Guatemala. He could care less. He put on me White Sox hats, Bears hats, everything. I walk into the Bears Super Bowl Shuffle playing over the intercom. It was great. Super Bowl Shuffle in 1985 sounded so good. To walk in and be like, whoa, what just happened? We're drawing, the fridge, William Perry. It was just great. It was a great experience. It was great. It was great. It was a great experience to walk in 1985, the Super Bowl Shuffle, champions. It was a great experience. You'll never forget that. You'll never forget that for the rest of your life. So that's why Bear fan forever. I'm wearing this hat for a reason. This hat was constructed in 2018 when we won the division championship. But it was another world. It was another world then. Completely different world. The Vikings were awful. The Detroit Lions were horrendous. And Aaron Rodgers, he was on his way out of the Packers, and the Packers were no good. They were just no good that year. So it was what it was. We got to win. We are tied for first place. And how long? When's the last time we've been tied for first place? FGB. We did it. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to get knocked out. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised we just get knocked out. And then next year. I don't want to get ahead of my skis and say next year's going to be a Super Bowl win. It's a lot. It's a lot to say. But I think next year is going to be an incredible. We are going to beat teams with winning records next year. Oh, yeah. From the jump. It's not going to be this team. Next year, we're not going to be like, oh, are they? Are they for real? Or are they a fraud? All the questions, all the second guessing, and is he the franchise quarterback? Is he not? In Ben Johnson, I trust. This man is part machine, part man, all crazy coach. He's like RoboCop. You remember that movie? Part man, part machine. The law. He's the law. He's the law. He's the new sheriff in town. Yes. What did I say? Skill? Yes. Try it. Yes. Welcome to the chat, you guys. Welcome. That's awesome. You guys are so much love. I love you guys. Subscribe. Hit that like. Hit that like button if you're happy that we are tied for first place. If you're happy that the Philadelphia beat Green Bay, hit that like button. Let's go. We are 30 some? I don't know where we're at right now. 35 away from hitting that 300. We're almost there. We got to get to 500 and some other small requirements before we can do the live chats and the super chats, all that fun stuff. Then we're gonna explode. I can feel it's cooking. It's cooking. Yes. Yes. I don't care if the Bears win 3 or 0 or was it? Right. A win's a win. I'm telling you, a win's a win. I agree with you. Very happy. Very happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that the Green Bay lost. But they're not. They're not happy. Fans are salty, very upset. It's okay. It's okay. We can stand tall. We can, we don't have these moments. We've had a rough. The last year was so miserable. It was just almost. It was just always almost, almost, almost. Ugh. Yes, yes. We deserved all the criticism we got. We deserved every ounce of it. Eberflus was a walking nightmare. Fights breaking out in the locker room. You could see it on their faces with the interview. You want to know what the Bears are looking like? You see them now smiling. A dub is a dub. It's going to, regardless if it's an ugly win or not, wins give energy to the human being. We're human beings. You never know what. Look what this guy, Jackson Dart, did with the Giants. The Giants aren't a good team. But this guy, this young kid, this young quarterback who they know is something special in the future, he gave the Giants this little spark of life. I mean, for Christ's sake, they beat the they beat the Philly. They beat the freaking Eagles, the Giants. What an upset. Cleveland, Green Bay lost to Cleveland Browns. Now, Green Bay lost to the Eagles. Jordan Love, he's all right. He's got a hell of an arm. And he could launch that thing, that son of a gun, Jordan Love. But Aaron Rodgers, it was so fun to hate. I love to hate him. Yes, he was so obnoxious when he would, he was just so God. Right, remember what he did to us in Soldier Field, Aaron Rodgers? I own you. Gosh, right, I own you in our field. Regardless, I don't know what you want to say about it. I'd rather be, I know this may be a funny thing to say. I'd rather be a losing team that respected others than be a sore winner, right? I'd rather be a good loser than a sore winner. He wins and then he gloats, Aaron Rodgers. He's just not a good person. But I shouldn't judge. I'm not a great person sometimes. It is what it is. But it was fun, right? When we beat Aaron Rodgers, it was just like, yes. It was juicy. It was. And I really, we're going to get that chance again. Who would have thought? Pittsburgh in 2 weeks. If we, I could see it. I'm looking at the schedule and I see Vikings and I see beatable. I saw what happened to the Pittsburgh last week. You saw last night, Sunday Night Football, what the Chargers did to the Pittsburgh. Now, granted, I think the Chargers are by far, much better than us. Okay? Much better. But I just watched Pittsburgh. They didn't seem. Khalil Mack still cooking. God, who misses Khalil Mack? Who misses Khalil Mack? I do. I miss Roquan Smith, but they had Ryan Pace had another agenda, cap money, and it was what it was. But Pittsburgh, I see it. I can see it. We're 6-3, 7-8. I can see it. I can see us 8-3, and the city's going to go on fire. We're going to go on fire, 8-3. I could so see it. Vikings are so beatable. But will we wet the bed? It's so weird. This is so weird season. How we put up so many points against a bad defense one Sunday, and then the next Sunday we face another bad defense, and we put up 7 going into the half. Dennis Allen really needs to do better on, the spy. Where was the spy? Okay, he got lucky. He ran away. He ran off on me, right? He ran 2 touchdowns, Jackson Dart. 2. After the first one, I'm calling up the radio. I'm calling, spy. Spy for Jackson Dart. You're not letting this brother isn't doing it to me again. Absolutely not. So I put a lot of that on the defensive caller. I do. We were injured. He knows that. You move pieces around. You got guys from the practice squad. They're fresh. You got guys on the bench. It's in the NFL. Next man up mentality. Next man up mentality. Let's go. I'm happy. What a great victory Monday. Bears win. Packers lose. Detroit. I'm blanking. Detroit, did they lose yesterday? No, they won. They beat the Commanders, didn't they? Or did they not play yesterday? I'm blanking. I'm blanking right now with Detroit. Does anybody remember? I'm so blanking out right now. And the Vikings, they won. I'm blanking out. What happened yesterday with the Vikings and the All I know is Green Bay lost and the Bears won. That's where I'm at right now. Anybody remember? What happened with Detroit yesterday? I'm totally blanked out. Put in the comments. Anybody? Anybody there? Yes, I see. We're people here. We're here. We got people in the chat. You guys are awesome. What happened yesterday with Detroit? What happened? I can't see. Detroit won. Okay, they won. All right. Yeah, they beat the Commanders, right? So it was what it was. It's fine. Hey, we're still tied with Detroit for first place. Thank you. Thank you, Kenny. Kenny, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Much love to you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Vikings lost. Yes. Thank you. I remember now. I was live streaming. It was going on at the same time. I remember. There's a lot going on. New job. I left my old job. Got a new job today. It's great. God is good. God is good. It all works out sometimes. Where am I at now? I'm a bartender. Miserable. They hire, the restaurant business. And when I get out of this restaurant business, I'm a realtor. So I'm going into realty. Okay. I will announce that later. When I'm ready, I'll announce my realty. I'll leave a link down the road. Right now, we're going to keep it Bears. But being a bartender and just getting, when jobs advertise what a job is, you start realizing I'm not a bartender. I'm a server that makes drinks, and I'm making less money than everybody else. Sometimes you got to get out. You got to get out of the biz. But happy. It's a great day. It's a great weekend. We haven't had these years in so long. It's been so freaking long that we could say, oh, check this out, guys. If you're still here, check this out. First Chicago Bears quarterback, Caleb Williams, to put up in Chicago Bears history, first quarterback to put up 200 yards per game in the first 9 games. First quarterback ever. 200 yards per game in 8 games in the first 9 games. No quarterback in Chicago Bears history has done this. Right now, Caleb is sitting at 2,100 and some change yards at this moment. He will. What do we got? How many games do we have left? Another week 10, another 7 games. We will. This son of a gun will hit 4,000 yards. He will. He'll be the first the Bears are going to playoffs. Bear down. Yes, I think we are going to the playoffs. I think we are. I think we'll make at bare minimum, like that, bare minimum. I do that bit sometimes. What is the bare minimum requirement? I do that bit on my channel. What's the bare minimum requirement to win the next game? I do it game by game. The bare minimum requirement, sometimes I can tell what is going on, where we're struggling. The bare minimum requirement for next week is players catching balls. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Catch the ball. The most, do you guys know about this? No team in the NFL has dropped as many balls as the Chicago Bears did yesterday. No, all season. All season, no team has dropped that many balls in one game. We did. Okay? So take that into the equation. I take everything into equation. How the quarterback's playing, how the defense is playing, the whole 9 yards. Special teams giving up 7 points, right? Cincinnati, you guys saw that. Boom, kick. We're down 0-7 in the first 20 seconds of the game. Is it one thing or another, right? The defense has been giving up points all year. All year. Caleb is the truth. Kenny, Caleb is the truth. I'm going to be honest. I think what happened to me in the Cincinnati game, if anyone was watching in the live, oh boy, I must have made some enemies. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe some people's like, screw this guy. Screw this fan. He's a fair weather fan. I got some comments saying, I hate how you flip-flop. Or you sarcastically. I don't know. He thought I was being sarcastic. I was pissed. I was so mad because I think I was taking my frustration out on Caleb Williams when really it was the defense. That's what it was. My frustration was at the defense. And I apologize. I was so upset with Caleb. He holds that damn ball too long. He does. And I was looking like a crazy. I watched myself. I looked like a maniac. I'm like, throw the ball. Throw the ball. I was looking crazed. And I watched myself. I look angry. And I'm sure other people were like just exhausted. I made some friends with some Cincinnati Bengals fans. Some of them are okay. I got some Cincinnati Bengals subscribers guaranteed on this channel. I think I got a little bit of everybody from around the league because I'm trying not to be a douchebag. You know, you guys know is Tommy Grossi, biggest Green Bay YouTuber. I want to be on his show one day. He's the nicest guy. If we beat the Green Bay, the Bears beat the Green Bay, this guy Grossi, he's not a douchebag about it. He makes fun of us. He makes light of it. He pokes fun at why the Green Bay did so horribly. He's like, oh, guys, we can't catch. We did this. We did that. Oh, my God. And his reactions are so entertaining. I see why he has 40,000 subscribers. I see why. It's like the guy, I'd have a beer with this guy. You know, you go to, this is the thing, guys, being a bartender for as long as I've been a bartender. I've heard this over and over again. You come to a Lambeau Field, say, Bears, going over there, right? We're going to Green Bay. You come proper. With beer and brats, you come proper. Bear fans, hey, come on. Put them beers on the grill. Here's a beer, sharing stuff. So it doesn't always, we have to be like enemies. We don't have to be rude to each other. Unless it's Philly. When you're in Philly, this is where I would never go. I would never go. I'd have second thoughts if they were free tickets. Only because the Philadelphia fans say we, Bears, we go to Philadelphia. Some world, we beat the pants off them, right? Or we beat them by a small margin. They will throw Coca-Cola on the fan. I mean, they throw stuff. They can be really nasty in Philly. That's what I've heard many times. But I believe Caleb is the truth. I do. I wouldn't say I was definitely not a Caleb hater. I gave this brother grace all season. All season I gave him grace. I'm like, wait a minute. Is anybody watching Matt Eberflus? Is anybody seeing what a horrible, horrible coach this guy is? How many times Caleb Williams would game-winning drives only for Matt Eberflus to screw up on the time management? Do you guys remember that? Game management with the time clock. Horrible. His defense, look at him now. Look at the Cowboys. He's the defensive coordinator back where he came from as a DC. And his defense is awful. It's awful. He's a bad coach. Something about him from the get-go. All of a sudden, he's got no beard. He comes back the next year with the beard and the new haircut. And it was worse. It was like bad luck. Bad luck haircut. Total nightmare. That coach was so bad. I had been thinking about having a YouTube channel for years. I'm like, no. I'm a little shy. I don't know if I can go on YouTube. I don't know. Until Matt Eberflus came along. I swear. If you guys want anyone to thank, if you guys like me or whatever, you guys are enjoying this channel, thank Matt Eberflus. Because, boy, I was like, it's time. It's time to be heard. I had to be heard. I had it up to my eyebrows with the organization and the Bears just drafting quarterback, then dead duck. They call it lame duck coach, and just the same thing, right? Draft a quarterback, 3 years, fire the coach. We just kept doing this. John Fox, Matt Nagy, Eberflus. Here we go. And I was like, okay, here we go again. When Caleb Williams had this horrible season. But the brother is tough. He's tough, number one. He doesn't throw picks. He doesn't throw interceptions. And in clutch moments, you can guarantee he's going to put that ball. He's going to get it done in clutch moments. Some human beings, you can't teach that stuff. You can't, that stuff is it's unteachable. These clutch moments. These kind of things, you either are born with it or you don't have it. Aaron Rodgers has it. Mahomes has it. Josh Allen. He's a clutch quarterback. Right now, he's not having a great season. He's clutch. Caleb Williams has it. He's got the clutch gene. He's got it. It is what it is. But yes, it's been great. What a great live stream, huh? What a great live stream. You guys are awesome. I think we're going to call it a day, you guys. You guys have been great. Thank you. Much love. Bear down. Gosh, it was great. What a great weekend to have the Green Bay Packers go down and up with the W for the Chicago Bears. Tied for first place with the Detroit Lions? When has been the last time we've been in first place in our division? 2018. 2018 was the last time we were in the first place. But now everyone's they're putting this thing out like, oh, the last time we were in first place, the last time we were 6-3, we won the division. Stop. There would have to be so much to happen for us to all of a sudden magically go to the first place in the division. I'd be more inclined to believe we'd go first place if we lose a couple more games. I'm crazy like that. Because when you lose games, you realize who you really are. When you lose, you realize what you're made of, right? Then the next game, I'm the kind of person, if I lose, I'm going to get you the next one. If I lose now, I'll get you later, right? And Ben Johnson has that attitude where he's like, listen, you see this? You see this? See what you did? I'd be scared. I would be wetting the bed if this guy, you've seen him, right? He looks like a crazed maniac. If he was like, much love. Yes, much love, brother. Kenny, much love, brother. You're awesome. I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified if Ben Johnson was like, come here. I want to talk to you. Oh, God. What would I do? I'd die. This guy in the locker room, he gives me juice that I have never felt in my adult life. Love Lovie Smith. I mean, come on. He took us to the Super Bowl. Had been done since Mike Ditka. I love me Lovie Smith. But he wasn't really inspiring. He wasn't inspiring at all. And then when I really got upset with Lovie Smith, when he just stuck to his guns when Jay Cutler was playing awful. What did he say? That's why I think we got him fired. I don't know. Lovie just wasn't the guy. I guess he just wasn't. He was like, Jay Cutler's our quarterback. Jay Cutler's our quarterback. And then, the next year they let him go. And they extended Jay Cutler's contract for 6 more years, which was ridiculous. It was a bad move. He wasn't proven. The guy had a hell of an arm. I watched this YouTube video. His arm, they might have, had he had it, his problem was he didn't give a damn. That was his number one issue. There's a young girl, this guy, 24 years old, did a great video on Jay Cutler. Great video. Bad arm. Bad attitude. Great arm, bad attitude. You guys have been awesome. Much love. You guys have been great. Victor out. See you guys next week. God bless. Bear down. Thank you so much. Victor out.